Hi class, let's take a look at example 5, and we actually have good news on example 5. So this is the process on integrating higher powers of sine and cosine. So what you're gonna have is, depending on the power of the sine or the cosine, you're gonna end up evaluating possibly formula 28, 22, and 18 depending on the exponent on end. And also you have to be careful because you may have to be looking at like a u substitution if you were to have another value in the argument. So in this case, I'm going to apply the formula by using 28. So by using number 28, and then we're going to use 28 with n is equal to 5. So let me just rewrite it. And we're looking at the integral of sine to the fifth of x dx. You can actually use the first formula, and we're looking at -1 over n. So -1/5 sine to the fourth power of x. Then we're looking at a cosine of x to the first power plus, and we're going to have an n-1. So in this case, 4/5 integral of sine of technically n-2. So it's going to be to the third power of x dx. There should be a c already in there, but we'll apply it in a minute. So applying it using formula 28 gives us one evaluation, but then it happens to come in another formula. So depending on the power, we just keep reducing and reducing until we evaluate this actual problem. So at this point, we can just jump ahead and use 22. So by using formula number 22, we can rewrite this integral. So this is going to be -1/5 sine to the fourth power of x cosine of x plus 4/5, and let me just put a times, and to the third power we're going to get a -1/3. So -1/3 times the values of 2 plus sine squared. So 2 plus a sine squared of x, and then cosine of x plus your c. And let me check to make sure that it was evaluated correctly. So from the actual integral of the sine to the third power, in this case this portion ended up in this portion. So -1/3 times 2 plus your sine squared of x cosine. And let me actually distribute the 4/5, and that would be our final answer. So in terms of our final answer, it's actually kind of long. The integral of sine to the fifth power of x dx, it's actually going to be negative sine to the fourth of x cosine of x over 5 plus, actually it's going to be a minus because of that minus sign. So minus, and let me just rewrite it as 4/15 times 2 plus the sine squared of x cosine of x plus c. That would be our final answer for this particular one. And all of these higher powers of sines and cosines technically are going to require the one with the n, then to the third and to the second, which ends up actually showing up on all the problems.